you don't get too high on one win because you got to come back and play it again. So, we played good ball tonight, but, some things we could be better at, but things we could take from tonight. But at the end of the day, game on Tuesday is a new game, and it's a new opportunity for us to be better.
You guys have spoken about the confidence you have in the group when you're whole, close to whole, as you were tonight. What were the indicators for you early on that you guys were prepared to give your best shot tonight?
I mean, listen, you just try to prepare, and then you go on and play the game and see where it takes you. So, I do like the way we played today. It was a good test for us, a good regular season for us, even throughout everything that's went on throughout this whole season. For us to, end the season 12 games over 500, 13 if you count the championship and in-season tournament. I mean, it's, for everything we went through, it was a pretty good season for us.
LeBron, you've talked about kind of wanting to be as available as possible. Compared to where you were physically at the end of last season, to be able to go out there tonight and have kind of the all-around game, how good do you feel physically right now?
I mean, better than I did at the end of the season last year, going into the postseason. Obviously still dealing with it, whatever the case may be, some small things here, small things there, but I took a lot of pride in the offseason and just trying to get my ankle, get my foot back in order, get my body back in order, and it's definitely paid off for me, throughout the regular season. Not quite sure how many games I played this year. You guys will probably know.
70 or 73.
That's pretty, that's pretty cool. At this point in my career, to be able to play 70-plus games, be available for my guys. I think only a couple of them, either a few of them was because of injury or illness or being sick. So that's pretty cool.
As somebody in those games who's been able to pick their spots and how they want to affect the game on both sides of the ball, at this time of year, is that completely thrown out the window? Is this version of you that was out there tonight, is that kind of what you want to be the rest of the way through?
I just want to win. So whatever the game presents itself for me to be, if it needs to be more attacker in the scoring range, or if it needs me to be more of a setup guy, if it needs me, be more of a defender, I got to do it all. I am a Swiss Army knife, so I got to do it all on the floor, and but none of it is predetermined.
Look, it'll be 71, but then 72, including in-season tournament finale. LeBron, you mentioned this earlier, but so playing the team in Game 2, typically a lot harder than Game 1 on the road in that kind of setting, so I assume you expect New Orleans to come out differently.
Absolutely. Two of these games are going to be extremely hard, extremely difficult, extremely physical. And I've always known that when you play a playoff series, and I'm looking at this as like a 2-game playoff series, if you win that first game, a team has multiple days to kind of sit on that feeling, or sit with that taste in their mouth of defeat. So they're going to be, extremely ready for us, and we have to come in with the same, sense of urgency as we had in the previous game. So.
Last question.
Ron, in 2003, you played your first NBA game. Today, you played your last regular season game of 21. Do you have time to reflect on that?
Nah, not really. Kind of just got to kind of live in the moment. And be just extremely, happy and I guess proud of the fact that I could just be a part of this league for so long and represent my family at the utmost highest honor and respect every time I step on the floor and every time I walk outside of the arena. So just an honor to be a part of this great league, and that's what it's all about, honestly, for me. I haven't had much time to reflect on it, but I've done some pretty cool things in my career so far.
Thank you.